Hi Nerea, some things from our class on Friday the 15th. Um, Prepositions of time, in, on, at. Okay, days of the week, on Monday, on Tuesday. Months, in August, in September, in December. Specific days, on Christmas Day, on your birthday. General periods of time, at Christmas, at Easter, at the weekend. And years, in 2024 or in 2024. Right, then we did friends, long-term friends, old friends, or new or recent friends. And then different words for friends, mates, chums, pals, buddies. Okay, then we did some adjectives for similar to crazy, people who are crazy, or situations. Absurd, ridiculous, stupid, mad, bonkers. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, then we did some phrasals with the word look, most of which you knew, but two we had to look up to look up to, which means to admire. Everybody looked up to him for his intelligence and his creativity. And then the phrasal verb meaning consider as inferior, to look down on, to look down on. She tends to look down on anybody who is not intellectual. Okay, then we did some expressions like as far as I know, que yo sepa. As far as I know, there weren't any problems. As far as I know, he's going to come. And then en el peor de los casos, if the worst comes to the worst. If the worst comes to the worst, we could get a taxi. De qué sirve? What's the point of? What's the point of having a fast car if you can't do more than 100 kilometers per hour? What's the point of buying mushrooms if you don't like mushrooms? Okay, then lastly we did some phrasal verbs with had better and had better not. So firstly, I'd better means it is advisable to do it. I have to meet Anne in 10 minutes. I'd better go now or I'll be late. Shall I take an umbrella? Yes, you'd better. It might rain. And the negative is I'd better not, or you'd better not. Are you going out tonight? No, I'd better not. I've got a lot to do. Another example, you don't look very well. You'd better not go to work today. The difference between had better and should. We use both of them in specific situations. So, it's late, you'd better go, or you should go. But if it's a general situation, then we only use should. You're always at home, you should go out more often. You're always at home, you should go out more often. Not you had better go out more often. No. And then it's time for somebody to do something. It's time to go home. Or it's time for us to go home. But you can also say, it's late. It's time we went home. It's time we went home. Went is the past tense, but here we mean the present, not the past. It's 10 o'clock and he's still in bed. It's time he got up. It's time he got up. Okay, that'll do, and thank you again for the birthday present. Very much appreciated. See you next week. Bye.